Okay then guys, how's it going? It is JT Judgment here. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are watching this video, and welcome back once again to the channel for some more WWE Supercard. So let's get right into the action guys, and we've got some new cards added into the game. For those of you that play Money in the Bank pretty regularly, you guys may or not be interested in the new ones. We've got the new WrestleMania themed WrestleMania 34 cards. I had to make sure I get that. I got that out properly. We got the new WrestleMania 34 Money in the Bank cards in the form of Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. Now, I think this threw everybody off. A lot of people were expecting John Cena and Undertaker Money in the Bank cards. There were people that expected an AJ Styles Money in the Bank with Nakamura. There were all sorts of predictions, guys, but I think the ones that actually came to the game, Cedric and Mustafa, they were at the bottom of everybody's lists. Pretty much, you know, so they've surprised us with these. I got to make sure I don't actually buy them by accident now, but as you can see, Cedric Alexander is there and Mustafa Ali is there, guys. I'm not gonna lie, they're both cards that I personally are gonna miss out on, because when it comes to Money in the Bank, very rarely do I, you know, go for the cards. I mean, the last one I got was Triple H's Titan, so it's been a while since I myself have claimed a card from Money in the Bank. But if you are somebody that grinds it regularly, these cards may interest you, especially if you are fans of, you know, the Cruiserweight division, and in particular Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. And before we get into anything else, guys, I want to give a big shout out to I might as well give a big shout out to everybody in Team BLD. I hope those guys are doing well. But I wanted to show you guys, I hope he doesn't mind me putting this in the video, but our fellow member guy Steven has actually gone ahead and pro'd both Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander. I can show off the pro animation for you guys in this video. So there is Cedric Alexander, guys, and if I go back out now and then we go back in, there is Mustafa Ali. So for anybody that is interested in seeing the pro animation, the pro design of these brand new Money in the Bank cards, there we have it. You can rewind and pause and what have you to see for yourself. But like I said, me personally, with these cards in Money in the Bank, seeing as it's so rare for me personally to claim them, I like to wait for a card that not only looks good, has a good pro animation, but they are superstars that not only do I know, you know, because Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander, although I know their names, I've never really watched any of their matches. I like to claim, you know, from, you know, superstars that I actually know and like, you know. So let me know in the comment section down below, guys, is it any different with you? Let me know if you plan on claiming these cards in not Team Battleground, but in Money in the Bank. But a card that I definitely 100% will be going for is the brand new Road to Glory event card of AJ Styles, guys. That's right, as you can see on the screen, and if you've played the game pretty much since it began the weekend, you will know who the event is. If I click on the event, as you can see, I am currently halfway through the undercard, which is Shinsuke Nakamura. It really is a shame, guys, that these two cards right at the end weren't swapped and Nakamura was the event and AJ was the undercard, because if that was the case, I would have been getting a pro out of this, because I already have myself a WrestleMania 34 tier card of AJ Styles, so that would have been pretty cool. But Nakamura, guys, as it stands, is a single card for me, unless I, you know, get blind stupid luck and I end up pulling him off the board. I don't think that is going to change anytime soon. But when it comes to the heroic cards, guys, all I can tell you is that the WrestleMania 34 card in Heroic Road to Glory is Jinder Mahal. Unfortunately, guys, I have seen a list of the cards, all of them in Heroic, but apart from the Mania 34, everything has slipped my mind. So apologies for that. If I do see it before I upload this video, I will let you know. I will leave the link, not the link, the list in the in the comment section down below. Hopefully it'll give you guys a little bit of motivation to play Heroic if you do in fact get any pros from it. But like I said, I'm going to be going for AJ Styles 100%. Hopefully it's not as difficult. When I say not as difficult, but you know, hopefully it's a little easier than it was to complete Daniel Bryan, let's put it that way, because hopefully I can go, hopefully I don't have to drop down to +2s. At least if I can go, you know, all the way through AJ on 6s, then I'm perfectly happy to do that. If I can get away with doing some +10s somehow, then I would absolutely love that. But it is starting to get a little bit difficult for me, guys. 130, struggle to get that out then. 130 points into Shinsuke, and it is starting to get a little bit difficult for me on +10s. I mean, you guys will see my Road to Glory deck on screen, but for purposes of me seeing it, let's go over, and as you can see, I've got all the Heroic Titans. Daniel Bryan is in there. He has been pro'd, as you saw in the previous video. You will be able to check it out on the top left hand corner, I think, of the screen. If you guys want to check that out, we got ourselves a full Heroic Pro of Daniel Bryan, but he is not currently leveled up, guys, because I want to keep him around the same level of the Titans, and I actually could level him up a couple more levels to get another, at least 10,000 points on each stat. I didn't really realize how low in my RTG deck he was, so I could sort that out a little bit later on, guys. Like I was saying, I don't want to go ahead and fully level him up 100% right now, because he'll just throw the level of my deck off, and I won't be able to use him in other game modes as well. So until I start getting a couple of more WrestleMania 34 pros coming my way and added into the deck, I'm going to keep him around the same level of a Heroic Titan event card, like the likes of Sami Zayn and Goldberg, for example. I'll have to level him up later on to do that. Now, what I want to do next, guys, we're going to be opening ourselves a Team Battleground pack. I like to include one in pretty much every single video that I do, give you guys something slightly exciting to watch, as we all love pack openings, right, guys? Me and the rest of the members of Team BLD have been going ham with these Team Battlegrounds lately, because we want to keep keep these WrestleMania 34 cards coming in, or at least a chance of these WrestleMania 34 cards, keep them rolling in. Thankfully for me, I think I've been very lucky with my packs. I think I've opened 4 packs, I want to say, and got 2 Mania 34 cards. I got a pack pre-recorded for you guys. I actually did open one off camera. I was planning on keeping it for a video for you guys, but things came up. I wasn't able to record when I wanted to, and the temptation got to me, guys, and I ended up opening a Team Battleground pack. As you will see roughly on your screen right now, I'll have to, edit it in somewhere. As you can see pretty much right now, opening it up, and we got ourselves 3 Titans, guys. As you will see on the screen, we got 3 Titans, so it's a good thing. You didn't really miss much. It's a good thing that I didn't record it, or I didn't record it live. We got 3 Titans in the form of, I want to say, Drew McIntyre, Miz, and someone else. I can't remember the third card. You guys will have seen it on the screen, guys, but we are going to open one pack live, guys. So we're going to jump into the rewards. We'll open this one up live. Hopefully opening it up live will give me a little bit more luck than it did in the previous pack. I'm not gonna complain if I get myself 3 Titans this time round, because it's not the worst pack in the world. If I get myself some females that make pros, that would be awesome. And still, at this point in Supercard, or in this part in Season 4, there are still surprisingly many cards in Titan tier that I haven't had for the image yet. So let's see what we get, guys. Claim the rewards. Keep your fingers crossed, guys, and pray with me that we get ourselves a WrestleMania 34 card. Hopefully one that makes a pro. If I had to choose a card in the tier to get that doesn't make a pro, it would be Stone Cold Steve Austin, because not only is he the greatest of all time, in my opinion, he's just awesome, but I would love it for the image, guys. So we're going to open our Platinum Pack. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Mania 34. Flash on my screen. Come on. We've only got the worst possible Team Battleground pack. And the Titan in it is awful. It's awful. So I can only hope for female monsters now, or monsters that I still haven't got for the catalogue. That's all I'm all I'm hoping for. Eric Rowan, that I've pulled off the board about 6 times. And Finn Balor, who I think I've already got as a pro. So that pack is genuinely just for battle points. Don't want the Titan unless the Titan makes a pro. If Chad Gable is a pro, then it isn't that bad of a pack, because I'll need the pro for the catalogue. Oh, Chad Gable is a pro. Alright then, that's actually not as bad as it could have been. Alright, so let's unlock him. Let's Silver Star him. I apologise in advance if Silver Starring is not your thing, if you hate seeing it. But at my point in the game, Chad Gable Pro is literally only useful as a pro to tick off the catalogue, guys. But yeah, that was a very disappointing Team Battleground pack. I mean, it's the worst pack that you could get, you know? 1 Titan and 2 monsters in a Mania 34 tier Team Battleground pack. That is literally the worst you could do. So let's claim a token, guys. As you can very well see, I may or may not be psyching myself up or getting myself ready for a certain type of video. 891 tickets currently, guys. I may or may not be setting myself up for a 1,000 ticket pack opening at some point. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But yeah, I mean, we're going on pretty much just 10 minutes now. I mean, I guess I could play a game of Team Battleground for you guys just to stroll it along a couple more minutes. Let's have a look. Right, see, I'm at that point in Team Battleground. In Road to Glory, there's so many game modes that I'm playing, guys. I'm mixing the names up. I've got to the point in Road to Glory now, guys, where I have to, you know, when you search for an opponent, they come up on the bottom of the screen and you can see the tier of their deck. I've got to keep backing out and search or researching for opponents. I should have used Brock there, I think. Unless the momentum boost of Guka will help me win. Yeah, I didn't think it was. But yeah, like I said, I've got to the point now, guys, where I pretty much have to keep backing out and going back in to find someone of my level. Hopefully I win this game, because I don't want to end the video on a loss. That would not be the way to sign off a video. Let's use Daniel Bryan and Taker and the relevant one Proc, and that would have been a win for me anyway. But as I'm playing this game, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, how are you guys faring in Road to Glory? How are you planning on doing in Road to Glory? That is exactly what I wanted to happen, Miz. Go on, my son. Let's get a good stat for Sami now. That is a very good matchup. Yeah, let me know how you guys are getting on, how far you plan on going. If you plan on getting yourself the heroic version of AJ, then I wish you luck. Hopefully you guys get exactly what you play for. That is a horrible matchup. Let's see what we can do for the rest of this game. Hopefully he has an incompatible tag, which he does, and Brock Lesnar procced. I'm muddling all my words up here today, guys. I lost that game. What? How did I lose that game? I thought because of Brock's proc that I would have won that. Because that team was incompatible as well. Did I miss something obvious there? I don't know. I think I missed something completely obvious there. But hopefully I can bring it back. Because I've got a compatible tag here with Paige and Becky with all stats covered. That is a guaranteed win for me. Now, hopefully I can get a stat that is good in the form of Austin, and it doesn't really matter because we're going to stun Sami into next week and grab ourselves those 10 points from this game in it's not team, it's Road to Glory. Getting ourselves, if I can get myself a Mania 34 pull off the board now, that would be perfect. But as it goes, as my luck goes, I've hit the freaking card limit. So there we have it, guys. I mean, this is my current progress in RTG. Hopefully by the end of today, I will have my hands on the AJ Styles event card. And hopefully I can start making my way through the heroic version of Road to Glory as well. It'd be very interesting, guys, to see what images work on AJ, because if I go into my catalogue, guys, seeing as AJ is like right at the top of the list, these are the images that I personally will be able to use. Now look, I'm in the shoes of a lot of people that play this game where I missed out on the Money in the Bank image of AJ where he's holding the title belt, you know, and this is an image that if I had the opportunity, I would go back in time, slap myself and tell me to play Money in the Bank and get that image, because I don't know why I didn't get it. You know, seeing as how rare title images are in this game, I genuinely don't know why I didn't get it. But hey ho, that's how it goes. I've pretty much got every other AJ image, I think. But that image with the title just frustrates the hell out of me that I missed out on it, you know? Hopefully Supercard or Card Daddy at some point will introduce past Money in the Bank cards. So, you know, for example, this AJ, put it in the CP store or something, or even put it in the Money in the Bank store so that you can use contracts to purchase them back again. Does that make sense? You know, you've got the actual cards in Money in the Bank, the best ones, and then underneath you've got a card of each tier that you could also buy. Just replace those cards with past Money in the Bank cards. That would be insane. That would make a lot of people happy, because I know that a lot of people missed out on this AJ, and given the opportunity, we will snap it up, guys. Even if it costs 10,000 Money in the Bank contracts, we'll buy it, you know? So hopefully they'll sort something out like that in the future, because, you know, images in this game are a lot, you know? Customization on cards is a lot in this game. His Valentine's image would be pretty cool, I guess. His WrestleMania 33 image as well is pretty boss. His SummerSlam 17 image as well, and obviously this WrestleMania 34 card will look pretty decent on it as well, guys. But only time will tell. I mean, I'm going to get the card eventually. If you guys are going for it, then I wish you all the luck in the world, and hopefully it's not as hard as at least Daniel Bryan was last week. So that right there, guys, is going to wrap up this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Supercard content to come very, very soon. And as always, guys, most importantly, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.